My co-worker threw away my emergency medical supplies. When I tell people that, they usually assume it was an accident. Maybe she was cleaning. Maybe she didn't know what they were. Maybe she was trying to help. I wish that had been the case, because the truth is much stranger. She knew exactly what they were, she read the note, and she threw them away anyway. The story starts about 8 months before that happened. I work in a fairly ordinary office. Nothing exciting. Mostly emails, spreadsheets, meetings that should have been emails, and people counting the minutes until Friday afternoon. For the most part, everyone got along. At least, that's what I believed when I started there. Then, there was Rachel. Rachel had a habit that nobody talked about directly. Instead, people would exchange looks. Small looks. The kind of look co-workers give each other when they're silently asking, "Did that really just happen?" The first time I noticed it was during my second week. I came back from lunch and found Rachel sitting at my desk, not working, not waiting for me, just looking. At first, I thought she needed something. Then I realized she was opening drawers, my drawers. When she saw me, she smiled as if nothing unusual had happened. "Oh, sorry," she said. "I was looking for a stapler." The office had 3 supply cabinets, all clearly labelled, all fully stocked, but I was new. I didn't want to start drama, so I let it go. That was my first mistake. Over the following months, strange little incidents kept happening. Nothing serious enough to report, nothing serious enough to make a scene, just enough to make everyone uncomfortable. A notebook would be moved, a coffee mug would disappear and reappear somewhere else. A stack of documents would suddenly be in a different order. And somehow, Rachel always seemed to be nearby when it happened. Whenever anyone questioned her, she had the same explanation. Her OCD. Everything was because of her OCD. If someone left a pen out of place, OCD. If a stack of papers wasn't perfectly aligned, OCD. If a cabinet door wasn't fully closed, OCD. The strange thing was that nobody wanted to challenge her, because the moment anyone disagreed, she acted as though they were attacking a medical condition. And that's where things get ironic, because unlike Rachel, I actually had a documented medical condition, type 1 diabetes. And eventually,